Hi, Flosstube.
Greetings.
I'm Laura.
Hi, Joe.
Welcome to the Slovak Farm.
We have plans for him.
Special edition. We're talking 2020 goals, plans, and maybe a wood parade because there's stuff that are not in goals and plans that are laying on the floor. I have an ambitious 2020 coming up. I'm going to burn out by June. I'm going to burn out by May. It'll be alright. We're filming this on Friday, November 29th. You guys probably won't see this until the middle of December, though. We have time today. So we're filming today.
It's Black Friday. We both have off.
Mm-hmm. So, you guys know I'm a planner girl. With the stitching challenges, my whole planner system got a little whatever this year. I revamped it for 2020. So let me show you what I got. I got a binder. I'm probably going to change the binder to a different binder. I have a different pink binder that's got like a pattern on it.
Right there.
Yeah, it's laying over behind you guys. So, but the basic is, yes, I have a hole punch in it because I don't have all of my pages printed. This is a print your own planner. I will link. It's from the Handmade Home. I will link her below. She has so many planner pages to print out. Your planner hearts will explode. But we have a cover. And then she has all of these cute little dividers that have little sayings on them. I don't have my goals written down yet.
That's in her other little notebook.
I wrote them down before I got this. And then she has a couple different styles of goal sheets. This one is a monthly. I printed them back to back. I'm gonna put all of my finishing goals on this one. All of my goals that I want to get finished. And then the new starts and the sals are gonna go, well, the new starts at least are gonna go on this one. And of course we have a year at a glance, or the month at a glance. But then there is pages of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Again, I printed them back to back. So I printed those out so that I can write down what I'm stitching on, my stitch counts for my challenges. And then the box on the front is where I'll put what the challenge week theme is. And then there's space on the back. I can do the same if I want. I only have a few of my weeks printed out. I actually only have January printed out at this point. But then I realized I needed to get better organized with my charts. So I have, this one is from Stitch All the Things. I will try to find her video where she linked this last year and link it. And then there's some project records and some thread charts, and that's pretty much what my stitching binder is going to look like for 2020. And hopefully that'll keep it from being in like 6 places, because that's kind of how I feel it is right now. And I can stick our Flosstube notebook in there, or what I might actually do is stick my conversions notebook in there. So why don't we start with finishes? You said you don't really have anything you believe you can finish by 2020. Or by the end of 2020.
I mean, I might start and finish it. I might not. I'm not promising anything. And the one I really want to work on, it ain't getting done till like 2025. Let's be real. That's be generous to myself. The amount we stitch is very different.
The pile has occurred. Okay.
Like, she has 3 different piles. I have it sitting on my lap.
So, I was going through all of the things that I plan on starting for 2020 and realized if I'm going to start this much stuff, I need to have goals to get things finished. So I sat down and said, okay, what do I absolutely want to finish this year? Among those are, so I broke it down. So basically, my thinking is, I'm going to hashtag it, finish one a month. It's going to be my hashtag for it. So, we'll see how this works. If you play along, tag me in your post. Tag me in your Instagram post. If you play along and you post a list on Instagram, tag me in the post. Use the hashtag. Tag me in your progress. Use the hashtag in your progress. If enough people play along, there might be some incentive for playing along. Just saying. So, what do I want to finish? So, half of my list is ornaments, which I will get to when we do plans and the new starts and plans thing. The other half of my 12 list is things that I have currently on the go. So, in no particular order, but what they are in my lap. We'll do a little whip parade too with this. I want to get Miss New Year's Fairy done. Since I have started her, since I was conned into starting her. And I realized that part of why I want to get her done is because I have a lot of her done. So I have a little bit on her dress to finish. I have her watch to finish. I don't remember which hand the watch is in. The beading that represents the watch chain, her head, and her wings. So, totally think this is feasible to get finished by the end of 2020. I'm stitching her on 28 count Fantasy by Silk Weavers Opalescence in metallics. I'm doing a metallic version. I converted the dress color, the wing color, and it's metallics. Because I'm nuts. She's on the plans to get finished. Also on the plans to get finished is my second oldest whip. My clock. Panels 1 and 2 are done and are upstairs in the box of shame. Panel 3 hasn't been started. So I plan to start and finish this by the end of the year. And there's not, as you can see, there's not a whole lot to stitch. It's on an 11 count Ada. And it's all X's. There's no back stitch or anything like that. Well, there's a little bit.
It's all crosses.
Yeah, it's all full crosses. So
Does that mean I have to start trying to find you a clock?
we're going to have to look for Clockworks.
That'll be easy. I have enough dorks at work that can
Yep.
help me with it.
Yep.
Pay's working in electronics.
And since there's no start on that, ooh, sorry, earthquake. No, I'm not missing anything. Okay.
Yeah, I caught it. You're welcome.
So the oldest whip I have is my Nativity, and I am slowly but surely getting this sucker done. My goal for this year is to finish the Angel, which I started for one of Cheryl's challenges. That's what I have on it. Depending on how much this fights me, I may work on another one, part of this year. We'll see. I'm just throwing things. This is my most ambitious plan goal because I'm not sure I'm going to get it done. Because this one is really fiddly, so it irritates me. Santa's House, Tiny Modernist, 2018 Christmas Sal. I love this. This is adorable. I want to finish it and put it on my wall and look at it at Christmas. But it's kind of fiddly because there's a lot of color changes and stuff in it. So, will I actually finish this by the end of 2020? This one's the one that I am questionable about. Here's where I'm at on it. It's on 14 count Opalescence Mountain Rose. By Silk Weavers. I've got to finish 4 rooms, this whole side, and the bottom. What's left at the bottom.
I had a weird idea
I
for
have
that.
ambitious plans. What?
You want me to stitch some of the rooms for you? Like, I do a couple of the rooms, that you do the rest of the area, like 2 of them, and I do a couple of the rooms as well.
Maybe. We'll see. Maybe we can make it a work together project.
Because that is actually an easy one to do, because each room was its own pattern.
Yeah. I keep hitting the cord that the phone is attached to because I need to charge my phone. Brooks Books. And then one that I will have finished by the end of 2020. I will have this done. This was going with us to Galleria. Ride for Singing. I will have this done by the end of
Well, you already have like half of it done, don't you?
I have more than half of it done.
I'm going by stitch count, not by area.
Probably.
But
This is on 14 count. Pink Champagne by Silk Weavers. As you can see, I have most of it done. I do have quite a huge chunk of it done. So, totally doable to finish it. So it's on my goals to finish because let's just get this sucker clonked out. So that's the first half of my goals. We're going to pause the video and I'm going to grab the plan stuff. So. Okay. Plans, things we're starting.
I'd like to preface this with about only 2 of these are actually planned up until about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm flagging the pictures of the ornaments I'm going to start. And he is going, I want to start this. I want to start that. I want to start this.
I'm asking her what stitch-along she has.
What stitch-alongs do we have? There are some stitch-alongs that are planned that I'm participating in that I don't have in this video. When I get there, we'll let you know in the regular video. So, Let's start with January. New year, new start.
I picked this up off of a table because this kind of... Anybody who does repair for a living, this is your life. It is Galleria Stitches if it works. If it works, don't fix it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to start it, and I'm going to only work on it, and I'm going to finish it, and then I'm going to hang it up at my job.
I think that's funny.
I have a second one of these. A kit. 2 kits I bought that I'm going to hang up and give to one of my coworkers at my job because they have the same problem I do. We're the 2 guys that fix the customer's stuff, and we have to undo the customer's repair work half the time.
Okay.
Sorry, that was a rant.
Yep, that's okay. My New Year's new start, I will insert a picture. Because I don't have a picture printed out of it yet, is my shadow lane. Yes, I'm doing a shadow lane. It's Winter Fairy. It's not one of the big mandalas. But here's all my stuff for it except for fabric. Gotta get the fabric for it.
By the way, when did you start January 1st or December 31st?
January 1st.
Okay.
That's how I do New Year, New Start.
Okay.
Other people are doing it differently. I'm doing New Year, New Start January 1st.
Okay.
I am participating into ongoing events with other groups throughout the year. The first one we're coming to is Friday Off the Grid Needle Arts. Sunday High Tea. She has, for the last couple of years, she's done this thing. We do Sunday High Tea. Some people use it as a chance to start something new. Some people use it as a chance to change their rotation. I did it part of the year last year. I didn't do any of it this year. So I thought, well, I like doing ornaments. I completely fell off the ornament bandwagon after Mania. By the way, not doing Mania this year.
Thank
There's
Lord.
just too much stuff going on. So, and it spreads out all of those new starts across the whole year. So, I decided my high tea starts were going to be ornaments. I picked 6 of those to try to have finished by the end of 2020. So, the first one is called Crystal Snowflake by Saving Grace's Fine Needle Arts. It's this one right here. That one is going to be one of my finishing goals. And I'm going to start, that'll be my January high tea start, which falls on the 26th of January. Then, everybody in Virtual Stitches is doing a Hawk Run Hollow start. Everybody's doing it a little bit differently for Hawk Run Hollow, but everybody wants to start Hawk Run Hollows this year. So, I am going to start my Shores of Hawk Run Hollow. I'm going to do one block. I'm going to start one block a month. So this will be the January block. So that's January. Till somebody tells me I'm starting something else. February. He's got nothing.
I mean, I have some things I can stitch, but I don't really want to. I got enough to do.
They're starting this thing. They're starting a hate called Once Upon a Fairy Tale in February. And it's a lady in a red dress at a door. So they said they're going to call it the red dress style. If I get a Mirabilia with a red dress before February, I may join in. If not, I've got plenty of pretty ladies to stitch while they're stitching on their red dresses.
Don't you colors just switch everything anyway?
There is one Mirabilia, though there's 2 Mirabilias with red dresses that I won't be converting.
Oh, does that mean I have to
When
go
I get
hunting
them.
for you?
When I get them. Because the one is called red, and when you see it, you will be like, ooh. And that's why I'm not changing it, because her dress is all red, and his favorite color is red.
Wait a minute, so... Memorabilia red. I have an idea.
I'll show you.
I'm getting plans all
My
over
high
the
tea start for February is going to be this peppermint wreath. It's called Holly Jolly Peppermint Wreath.
I'm waiting to see if the thing catches funny faces again.
Yeah. And then my Hawk Run will be the second block. March. I forgot it upstairs.
Do you have to pause?
Hold, please. And we're back.
You're welcome.
Thanks, honey. March, I am starting One Nation with some of the Virtual Stitchers group. My fabric is upstairs. It's okay. I'm using the silk flosses. Starting the.
You said One Nation, you didn't say the fabric.
It's fine. I'm starting the big old flag. My ornament for March will be this one, Mistletoe Kisses. That one's on the goal for being finished, as was the Peppermint Wreath for February. And then block for your Shores of Hawk Run Hollow, which is the House and the Mermaid. Okay. Birthday month! My birthday month, April. We got big old party coming on for my birthday.
Actually, not really, but it just happened that way.
Yeah, it was an accident. I went, okay, so these are the available dates. Well, the first weekend in April sounds good. That'll work. Okay, book it, sign the papers. Oh, wait, that's my birthday weekend. Oh, well. So, Laura's Royal Birthday Sal will be my retreat start. Sounds like a plan to me. What are you doing for Laura's Royal Birthday, Sal?
If anybody's surprised by this designer, they haven't been paying attention. Ink circles, turrets, and town. Randomly found this during the last tour de stitch that we did of it. And I saw like 2 or 3 of these ink circles, and Laura's like, okay, like she said, like I wanted to buy more stuff, but I can't really argue because those are epic.
Mm-hmm. Turrets and towns.
Turrets. And
Turrets.
no towns. Town.
Oh, town. If anybody is surprised by the theme of what I'm going to start,
You really haven't been paying
clearly
attention.
have not been watching us long enough. I am starting Shannon Christine's Belle. I like her too. We're looking at the ones on the back. Both of those are on my wish list. So, I have her fully kitted. She was a present from one of my friends. So I'm going to start her for my birthday. Sounds like plan? Sounds like plan. My April ornament that is also on my get it finished plans for the year. It is called, where is it? It's My Big Toe Designs. It's called Glory to God. It says Glory to God in the highest. We'll be starting that. Fabric for all of the ornaments is yet to be determined. It's kind of just going to be, here's a piece of fabric that I have. It'll work. Shores of Akron Hollow. The moon block. How fitting. That's April. May is just starting an ornament and my Shores of Akron Hollow block. I didn't pull this out. And I should have. Oh, hey, there's a floss for it. I am going to do this part of Blessings Be Thine as an ornament, and this part of Blessing Be Thine as an ornament. So this will be a start in May. It is my goal to finish it. We're doing a Shores of Akron Hollow block that month. That's May. What do we got for June? Someone's birthday.
I had a crazy idea. Okay, well, my birthday's June 24th, which means I'm a Cancer. I grew up in New Jersey. I like the ocean. I'm a water baby. Deal with it. So I decided to do a stitch along where it is with something to do with the ocean. Just with the ocean. I picked this up. This is Shannon Christine Designs Midnight Sale. Kidding, this is probably going to be the most ambitious thing I've ever tried, and it's not the cross stitching.
There's beads on it.
And also I need to get some Krynics.
And Krynics.
And I was actually thinking of doing an uneven weave. I'm one of those people where if I'm going to jump off the deep end, I might as well just see how far I can dive.
See how far we can fly. So, I am starting my choice for his water, what are we calling it?
Just with the ocean, something to do with the ocean. The ocean.
The ocean, for his ocean sal, for his birthday, is going to work with my Shores of Akron Hollow also, because that's the month that the big block falls on. So, I will be starting the big block. My boat.
Boat.
So, and my ornament for June will be this. And what I'm going to do is stitch these two and then mirror them so that they're full.
So it's going to look like my turrets in town by the time you're done.
Probably. That's June. I think I said July accidentally. July. I'm feeling ambitious.
Oh no.
I'm thinking I'm starting knee high by the 4th of July on July 4th. But I'm not sure because we were talking. It's called Knee High by the 4th of July. Or it's called Knee High. But we were talking in Virtual Stitches about doing a big behind bird sow, except we weren't using that word. And we possibly were going to do it in July. We were thinking about doing it July 1st, 2nd. Well, okay, so I kind of ended up with, Laurel, just throw it together. I said the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th because Canada Day is the 1st, so it kind of encompasses both Canada Day and 4th of July, so, and we have a Canadian stitcher who wants to participate. And I just said, one day, all the days, whatever. So, the thinking is I might start knee-high. I may not. Stay tuned. I may say, no, I'm going to wait. We'll see where we're at. And then I will be starting another ornament. This is not on the to finish list for 2020, but it is the Perfect Stocking
That's
by
cute.
Swalicky Stitches.
If anybody hasn't noticed, I like cats.
He likes.
I need to do a cats, something to do with cats next year. I do have to do this.
August. What do we have starting in August? August, we're just doing our high tea start and our Shores of Cochran Hollow block.
Actually, I just had an idea for August. I'm gonna do this. There's probably cat hair on it because my mom's birthday is is the end of August.
There you go.
So if I can get this stitched up at the beginning of August, I can send it to my mom for her birthday.
Okay.
And trust me, we'll know when it gets there because we'll be able to hear her scream from 500 miles away. Yay! I picked 2 birds, 1 stone.
My ornament for August is Give Joy. It is by Country Cottage Needleworks. It's from the Jew. So all of the other, the ornaments that were not in the Blackbird Designs Home for the Holiday were in the 2019 Christmas ornaments. All of the ones after this are the 2014 Christmas ornament issue. So, Give Joy and my Cochran Hollow block. September is obviously my Cochran Hollow block. My ornament is the one that's in the crease and you can't see it very well. Hold on. There we go. It is called Come and Behold by Fancy Works. October. What's you're doing something for October?
Yeah, okay, unlike this one, I like Halloween. I really do. So I was like, you know what, I got this because I thought it was cool. And I was like, you know what? For Halloween, let's do not something that scares you, but something that should be scary, but you don't find it scary. This cute little thing is not terrifying. This is the Witchy Stitcher, and I do not even know if this thing has a name.
The Witchy Stitcher.
Cautious for the strange and unusual.
Killing it? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure.
You'll find out in October when I start stitching it. You talk, I find.
Okay, you find. So, something that should
You
be...
were right.
Yep.
You're Reaper killing it.
Something that should be scary that isn't. To me. Doing a chart in all metallic. And it fits because it's a fall chart. This is called Moments That Take Our Breath Away by Designs by Lisa.
That's one of my favorite sayings, by the way.
It is. I stitched it, you guys remember? I stitched it in 2019 for my mom with a daisy on it. This one has fall flowers on it, which are my jam. Stuff that back in there. And then, where are we at? We're in October. This lovely star tree ornament by WeWorks will be my ornament for the month. And I'm not holding up the Cochran Hollow pattern again because I buried it in my lap.
Just like at the end of this, just take a picture of the Cochran Hollow one. Like, here, just like get little little stickers. Just put January, February, March, April, May, June, July.
Like I have in here. November. Gotta find my November ornaments. Gotta find my November ornaments. Here it is. If this shocks anybody, you don't know. Down Jingle Pot Road. It's the red truck.
Can I ask you a favor?
What?
I want to do the cat. Hold it
Okay.
up. I want to do that cat.
Okay, hang on. Who wants to do the cat?
For no reason other than it's a cool cat.
It's a cat.
And if I do it in November, I'll be ready for the tree in December.
And then my final ornament start for the year is Kissing Cardinals. Kissing Cardinals is by Designs by Lisa. That's our plan starts for the year. I have an ambitious year.
She's either going to be very, very proud or very, very annoyed. I'm not going to guess which one, because I want to.
I'm guessing I burn out by May. Just saying.
Well, that's why I was saying we could do stuff together that would help you not burn out.
I either burn out by May or 2021 is going to be the year of starting absolutely nothing. Okay. Let me relocate this, and then I will grab all of the whips that we haven't talked about yet that are still going to be worked on. Whip parade!
Yay!
Would you like to start?
Sure. I have Leisure Arts Liberty Angel. Whenever she does that bird thing, this is the closest thing I got to anything with wings. Deal. Also, going to do some work on it. I just want to get it done. And then there's my, I just keep stitching and stitching. Ink Circles, Dragons of Sumatra. 2025? Maybe?
Possibly.
Doubt it. You go.
Okay, my turn. What's in this bag? This bag contains turkey sausage. I really need to get this done because I'm passing the stash on my pattern to Glenna, my friend from Virtual Stitchers. That's where we're at on it, so I have good progress on it. It's on a 28 count Cleveland Fog by Hand Dyed by the Slovak Farm. Solid chance at some point I will forget to tell you what the fabric is. True story. We have my Rest in Peace Anthony Bourdain, which is on 14 count Bewitched by Hand Dyed by Stephanie. I was working on this last night while watching Anthony Bourdain on Thanksgiving.
Do you think they'll actually survive the 2020?
I don't know. Because I have to finish this pumpkin, and there's 2 small pumpkins on this side. I may pick this up and pluck it out by the end of 2020. Or by the end of 2019. I would actually really like to get it done because I love Anthony Bourdain. This will not survive to 2020 because this is the Stitchonomy Snowflake Sow on a 28 count opalescence even weave in Lake Effect Morning. I gotta stitch my snowflakes for yesterday and today. Long story. I don't have the cover pattern for this. Y'all know what it looks like. What it's gonna look like. Lady of the Flag on 32 count For Your Thoughts by Hand Dyed by the Slovak Farm. I stitched on this a bit last night. My plan is to have this done by 2021 so I can put it in the needlework show, which happens to take place the weekend of September 11th, 2021.
So you want to have it done by August?
So yes. Cheryl's Daily 30 group, we had to pick 3 whips that we want to get significant progress on in 2020. Lady of the Flag is one of them. New Year's Fairy is the other, and Ride Forth Singing is the third.
Your definition of large and medium, dear, kind of terrifies me.
Main Street. We keep getting challenges, and this keeps plucking away on the challenges for Cheryl's group. That's the end.
Oh, you roll it up. I'll hold it up. I see you roll it up.
So, who knows when this will get done? I'm just gonna keep plunking away on it. I'm just gonna keep plunking away on it. You know, those big challenges that she gives us, actually, I get a lot of stitches in on it. So,
I'm sorry. It's a lot of progress redoing stuff on stitch-alongs. Like what I already said. These things you do, nope.
yeah.
Nope.
He's like, yeah, no. Cardinal Points by Long Dog Sampler. Main Street's fabric has no name. It's hand dyed by the Slovak Farm.
Solo. I thought it was usually
It's a solo. This is Cleveland Fog on an 18 count. I have no pipe dreams of getting this done anytime soon. I'm enjoying stitching it, so.
So you put that right up there with dragons?
Yep. Plants Happiness by Ursula Michael for Imaginating.
Otherwise known as Laura Growl.
Otherwise known as Slow Progress, because I'm doing crazy conversion. But once I finish what's the flowers that are like right here, I'll be half done with the flowers. So when it gets done, I don't know. Again, it's one of those things that kind of plunk
Ooh, this
away.
fits a challenge.
Kind of, yeah, one of those things. Ooh, this fits a challenge, plunk away at it.
I don't think I've ever had to worry about my phone going off before while we were filming. I apologize.
My Hirschner's Plant Animal Kit. I have started one of the other animals, but I can't find it in the bag. I got one of the animals done. I got the moose done.
Moose.
I started one of the other ones, but that's all I got done on it. So which animal it is your guess is as good as mine. It'll probably be the deer. Have no pipe plans on that. And then I have, that's not it. This is the one I currently having on the go on the chalk, Year of Chalk, Hands-on Design, Year in Chalk series. Kind of just pick it up when I'm feeling it. Haven't picked it up in a while. So.
I have two questions. I have a question for you and a question for them.
Okay, what's your question?
For you, have you ever sat there, done something like this and gone, wait a minute, this would have fit the prompt, I couldn't find something for last week or last month?
Yep.
And two, I was going through my things and I'm sitting like, wow, I have a lot of things with dragons. Have you ever gone through your stitches and it's gone, I forgot I had this. I don't even know where I got it from.
All the time.
Comment below with your answers.
Let us know. That's it for our plans and whip parade.
For 2020.
I have some ambitious plans. Stay tuned to see how they work out. We will see you guys on our regular videos. Bye.
Bye.